Welcome back to Ancient China and Mandate Order, which is a brand new city building game and we've been trying out here on the channel, and I do really love it. We were struggling in the first playthrough, but now we know how to play this game. So if you're coming in new to the channel here, I recommend that you might start watching the first episode. The link to this whole series is in the description, so go check that out. Or just follow along from here. So in the last episode, we claimed this camp right here. We had some resistance over here. It wasn't that much. And now we are finally making, well, we're not making, but we have chickens here. And we also have a hemp farm, and we have, what was it called? Yeah, this production. Millet farm, yeah. So now we will have another food item. Not really sure what we can do with the hemp farm just yet. So this might have been dumb to actually put here, because I tried to look between episodes to see what we can do. Maybe it's in some type of clothing or something like that. Actually, I'm gonna double check that right now. Is it in the armors? No. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you know what we can do with the hemp. It's probably pretty obvious and I'm missing it. Anyhow, we're making a slate as well, so we're doing something with the stone, and then we finally got our ores up and running. So we have iron in this little section, we have tin over here, and copper. They are very slow though, so we are gonna see if we can get some tents up here. So if you live here, you will also work here, man lords style. So we're just gonna wait for them to move in, and then we are yeah, we're gonna see. Oh, we can do priority. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, the next families that does move in will be moving in here, so we don't need to prioritize this, but we will manually assign families to work close to this area. Over here as well, I was thinking about this area. I was thinking about sending wood here so we can make the carts or wagons, because without wagons these doesn't work. We're gonna send the feathers away from here, but I just figured we have carts. And we have a lot of carts, 38 to be exact. So what we can do, since we're making wagons over here, is to send some of those wagons over here, because that will limit like even more jobs. So we can just destroy this, and then we will move that over here and get this area going. But yeah, that's all we did in the last episode. So grab your shield, sharpen your axe, and let the saga continue. And we need to get this up as well. Some walls would be nice, and we do actually have a lot of resources. I might actually build this. Let's see if we can use the natural barriers here. As good as too far from building. Oh, how about if I just let's just do the first one. I really want to get this first one right on the road, because then we should be able to do a nice opening. Can we turn this? Yes. Cannot build it there. It's not really working with me. Well, I can't be too close to that resource, I think. And now it's too far from buildings. Maybe we do need to just build these. Plop it down right there, and then just build this first. Once this is built, we might be able to expand this way. Otherwise, I will just build a well here or something like that. We will want a gate here as well. Ooh, we can't. This tower cannot be there, because we want the gate right there where the opening is. Let's see if we can continue this. Can we connect this? All right, let's just wait for them to finish the walls here. Then we're gonna connect this somehow. Let's actually speed up. There we go. Let's see how we do this. Do we? Why doesn't it connect? Maybe we can only connect with towers. Pretty frustrating. The thing is, we want that opening to be right here on the road. So let's see if we can connect the towers. Fair enough. But you see, we don't want it like that. We want it to be right on the road. Come on. All right, let's try to go up this way then, and then ooh, now we're talking. That doesn't look good at all. That's kind of in the middle. This road needs to go. I'm pretty sure we don't need that road any longer, because all the wild animals should be gone. Yes, they are. Good. That means... Wait, how do we do... Oh, well, there we go. The road is gone. Alright, this is finished now. Let's see if this counts as a building. It does. Good. So continue this way, but we're gonna try to can we just get this to connect to this it's almost we need it to connect to the natural barrier here, but I think it is at this point. You see, we can't build up this way. I'm just gonna do like this because why not? A huge wall. I kind of want to go around this element as well. That would be pretty cool, I guess. But we're gonna start with that. Now let's get the gate in here. Let's get that right there, and we can upgrade the walls as well. I saw a little post here as well that we are gonna get stone walls in this game, which is really, really cool. And we're gonna be able to climb these walls as well. Let's plop this down there, and let's plop this down there. No, not there. You want one right there. Actually, remove this one then. Let's pop this down. No. Alright, I guess it's gonna... Actually, we don't need it there. We only need one. One way to get up and down. And what do we need for these? Because we want to be able to defend ourselves. Siege filth, I think that's called. Let's see if we can go into the latrine. And speaking of latrines... manure, we do need as well. How much do we have? We only have 17, which is not that much. I wanna get the siege filth as well, but also manure. So I might actually get one more latrine in here. Charcoal is way over here, so might as well just, you know what? Let's just plop this down right there. We can do that right there. We have charcoal over here. Nope. There is the charcoal. Good. And that is in range. You always have to look for this circle right here. If that's not in range, then you will have a problem. Gates are closed. That can also be a problem because then they won't be able to work here. So we need to open the gate. And then eventually I might just build this out and do a gate over here. I might actually do that. And then I might close that gate. Let's see if I can make this... I want a secondary gate. That will just be... Oh, we're missing resources. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want it like that, but we're gonna start with that. Kind of like this. Build this, and then we want a gate here, and this gate is gonna be closed. And then we're gonna build both of these up to this. This mountain right here. So that's the start. All the hordes that are coming to attack us is coming from this way. So this is where we want the defenses, at least now in the beginning. Alright, let's speed this up so we get some more families to move in. And actually, before we do anything, what did we call this anything? We need to rename this one, transportation. I'm just gonna do clay. It's clay and gems, so we gotta remember that. But I'm just gonna write clay. This is the clay transportation route. And we have a lot of routes going from here. And how many do we have from here? No, that's the same. That's not the same building. I mean, let's just try to add one more. Send this to the clay. We want to send wagons. And we're just going to continue this, but we just want to send, like, say, 5 at a time. That's fine. And then confirm this. And let's see if they will actually start this. Alright, it's going to take some time. Then, when we get wagons here, that is when they actually start sending the feathers here. And we have 100, or about 100 here. So once that is done, we're going to cancel that route. And the same thing for these guys. We will have a lot of families that will work here. We need the gems as well. What do we need to build the gems? We need the commander's tent as well. Can we build this? We can build this. Nice. Oh, it was the slate that we were missing before. Let's just build like that. That's cool. I like it. Now, let's get some tents over here. And residentials, tents. Not sure how I want this, but I'm just going to build them with a little space between as always. Again, guys, if you're new and you like Mandate Order, this is a game same like Mandate Order. I will try to keep you guys updated on because I do really like this. And I know for a fact I will play a lot of this game. Because now it's definitely growing on me. Now when we finally know how to play it. So let's get a couple of these in here. might just do one more row behind here, just because there will be a lot of houses here, or a lot of jobs for these families. Can we make it a bit further? And there we go. And then come down from this one straight down. And then we can fit another row of houses behind here if we want to. But we're going to start with this for now. Families did move in, so let's see if we can make this area more efficient. Okay, they did not move in here. So where did you guys move in? Alright, they did move in here, which is fine. I know we did plop in more families into this iron ore. So what I'm thinking is, how many did move in? 2. Yeah. Where should I place you? I wonder if the wagons are being transferred. Like, I wonder how many of these you can have, or if they do them in order. I'm not really sure how this is working, but we're gonna keep an eye on it. Might just have to build another one, because maybe 3 families can only do 3 routes. That is not too clear how that works. But I'm gonna remove both these families, all 3 families, and we're gonna see if we can assign workplace. Yep, it works. Nice. There we go. So only 2 now, but we're gonna add more later, and eventually we will add folks to work in the iron camper here, because we're struggling a bit with that iron. However, we do need more tents over here as well, because this is not enough workers for this area, especially not iron, because we need iron for a lot of stuff. Yeah, let's do another row here. Alright, now this also, the latrine should be done. And we don't want to make manure, we want to make siege filth. And let's get 1 here. There we go. Struggling a bit with the lumber as well. I love to have a lot of lumber, so I don't mind setting 1 more of these up. Do we have a wood workshop here? I think we do, right? Yeah. We have too many logs. Let's get 1 more family in there. That's fine. Did we add a family in here? Yes, we do. So they're missing raw materials. Now they just need to go and get this stuff. The bucket of feces should be collected from the tents. And then charcoal is in range, and water is in range as well. So very crucial resources to have here. So they're just going to collect the resources here. Now they have back bucket of feces in there. Nice. Alright, let's go over here to this camp that we don't have a name for. We need name suggestions in the comments, so let me know. There's not that many following this series, so if you have a name suggestion from this, we will probably pick it. So let me know what you want to call this village, and let's see if they're not sending the resources. So I wonder if we might need, let's see if we need spare houses for this. I'm gonna do 1. I can't do more. Oh, we're missing resources. Alright, let's see if these guys are leaving now, because I'm not sure why they're not going, because we did set these up. Sending this to the base. They are loading now. Do I want to send the hemp? Yes, I definitely want to send the millet. The millet is a very nice item to get to base, because then we can get more food. Yeah, just keep going. Let's do 50. Alright, we're gonna keep an eye on this. Can't build more houses. Missing that slate. It's coming now. So once the slate is here, I'm gonna build another house just to see if that helps. And then the thing is, I'm gonna remove this, because right now I'm not sure what to use the hemp for. You might know in the comments, so let me know. But there we go. We have a spare family, and we can do another building now. No? Are we missing lumber? Are we getting lumber now? Yep, we're getting lumber as well. Good. Nice. Boom. 5 houses. And we have to look at the overview as well. What was that? We can only fit 8,000 here, so that's definitely something we need to keep an eye on. But the feathers are gone. Yep, now it works. Good, good, good. They're sending millet. Very good. Now we just need to send the feathers. So it doesn't look like we have any though. And let's see here. We're gonna stop all these transports later. We don't need too many items to be sent here. But let's see if we can get some livestock. And I really want to see if we can get horses. I want to start raising horses. This is the next thing I will actually buy. Cattle maybe? Harvest cattle monthly. Hides, sinew, and meat. That's 3 resources we need to send, which is a lot. Not really sure. Raise your horse. That's all it says, which is really cool. And I know we will have riders in this game. Extension. Yeah, we need... No, 1 is fine. 1 is fine. There we go. We got 16. Let's get horses. That's iron ingots. We need iron. I don't think we have that much iron, to be honest. More families did move in here. Very nice. Let's see if we can take... And I'm not gonna manually assign a lot of folks here. I'm just gonna get this area under control. So 1 of these. There we go. So for most jobs, I will not do this. And then there's 4 in here, so I'm gonna see if we can remove all of them. And then we're gonna get these families that do live here. I'm not sure if this is a huge difference, but we're gonna see. I feel like walking distance, same as man-lords, is huge in this game. I could be wrong. And then 3 more families. I'm gonna put... Why is it just 1 working in there? Did it leave? What happened here? I think they left, right? Well, here they just moved in. Go back to this job, please. And they moved in here as well. I'm gonna remove this family. Assign you there. This family will be going in here. And the last one... I think this family... You know what? Let's just get this one in there. Yeah, I don't know. Now this should be more efficient. It should be more efficient. We have 6 iron ores, so we are really struggling with this. Still have 2 more tents here. Do we put them in here? And not quick here, guys. Let's see if we can do 1 more mining camp. I'm not sure if this is gonna help or not, but we're gonna try to do this. If it's allowing me. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yes. Alright, we're just gonna wait for these two to move in here, and then we're gonna see if they actually... Oh no, are they moving out? What is going on? Can I see where you guys are working? Check workplace. Okay, so if we can check... So this one is not working because we can't check the workplace. You go in here. Alright, I'm definitely not manually assigning this because that will not be fun to watch. But I really think this is going to be necessary for these... Look at this, not working. For these small areas here, I really think that's going to be necessary. Just double checking these, that they are all working. Nice. It kind of scares me that they stop working somehow. Reserves are going down quickly. We definitely have more iron ore now. It's piling up. That's nice to see. So let's go over here to this area. This is the new area. Did we get any... No. We didn't receive any... So to me that is a sign. I mean, maybe we... Can we transport wagons? That's the next question. Do you transport wagons in wagons? I don't know. It seems... like we shouldn't be able to do that. It should not be able to do that, right? Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna remove this. I'm just gonna do a new lumber area right here because we can. And we like lumber. It's good to have, especially if we're gonna build those walls. So let's get the logging workshop. I think I'm gonna put this way because then we can put the forestry site to plant trees right there. And then we also want the wood workshop, and we might just place this right here in the middle. And then we need this so we can make the carts here. I'm not gonna build it there actually. I'm gonna build it right there. I know we're planting trees here, but that's fine. We're gonna do this right here, and I guess we're just gonna make the carts here. Pretty unnecessary. Now let's get the clay camp on the way here. Also start the jade, and one in each is gonna do it for now, and then one in the no, let's do one in here. That way we have some spare families here. And now families are moving in, which means that we should... No, I guess not. I guess not. How are we doing with copper? We do have a lot of copper ingots, so I don't feel like we do... I was thinking about adding more families to the copper, but now I definitely don't see the need for that. Are we getting any more food items here? We have millet. Nice. Now we're gonna make food, guys. Is the millet in here? Yes, perfect. Now let's build this kitchen up here. I think it's in the kitchen, right? Could be wrong here actually. Nope. Porridge. Nice. We're gonna get so much food, guys. And I might actually get 2 kitchens here. How many do we have? We have 2 in each. Good. Missing raw materials. Are you missing meat? This list is so long now. We do not have that much meat there. Where's all the meat? Granary. Don't we have one here? Do we remove that granary? It's just mining pit. There's no meat here. I know we do have meat over here. Not in that. Well, here we do have some meat. 111. I'm just gonna add folks in here. I'm gonna remove those later. We just need to get this stuff away from here, because we're sending all this back. So once this is emptied out from here, then we can remove those folks from working there. Good stuff. All right, let's fix some of these. Build precision workshop. Military precision workshop. I am gonna build this right there. We're gonna do a road to connect from here straight down here. And then they also want what? Build a siege workshop. Nice. Oh, this is huge. The morale of soldiers going down. That's fine. Oh, we need both the wheels and that other thing. So probably that will be made in here. Get that done, please. We don't have that many unoccupied tents too, so I'm gonna do a bit of an expansion soon. They didn't move in here. We have a lot of folks though. I might just have to... Where's all the iron? It is being transported, so maybe the iron is actually coming here. How's the forges looking? We have 1. What are you making? Bronze ingots. Not sure what we need these. I'm just gonna make these. And you are making copper, which is good, and you are making iron. Okay, so how many are working here? 2 are working in there, and all the iron is here. And it seems like they're not quick enough, so I'm gonna go in here. Bronze is still necessary. I don't feel like we... No, copper is actually necessary. I don't feel like the bronze is necessary right now. I'm gonna get you to start making more and assign another family. That's how we're gonna do this. Slate is also piling up, so I'm gonna remove 2 families from here. We only need 1. Spare families can be used a lot better, probably over here, so we can get this area going. So I'm gonna do 2 in there, 2 in there. You are making planks, good. This family that works in here needs to make wagons, nothing else. Actually, we might need carts here, because I don't think these guys are working without carts. Yeah, look at this. They're not working. Crazy, guys. I wish you could select that they do every other item, because now I'm gonna have to build 1 more building like this. Otherwise, the other building won't work. It's the transportation. No, it's gotta be in the industry. Yeah. Get this. get that. And then forestry, 2 families in there as well. Good stuff. Oh, we're getting attacked, guys. The thing is, our army should be a lot bigger. We have iron spears. We have bronze arrows. Look at that. Speaking of bronze arrows, once we actually make bronze arrows, we need to start making metal bows. And the question is, do we want... I might also want another archery shop. Because you don't want to keep switching back and forth, right? So let's get the archery shop here. I'm not going to use it just yet. But there we go. And now the kitchens are done. Now we're going to make even more food. Stew is actually going down. Probably because the meat is not being transported here. So we might have to add more folks in there. But in this kitchen, we're going to add 2 folks. And you are going to make the porridge. Porridge. And you will have 2 workers as well. Most of the millet is in here. So we're definitely going to get a lot of food. And the next question is, do we need a logistics station somewhere around here? Doesn't seem like a bad idea. I'm just going to see how big this is. Because where are the carts? The carts are coming from there. So if I build this here, I'm going to reach the kitchens and everything like that. We have one of these already, I know. But we might need more. We have one that is right here. Do we need one more to be working in there? Maybe. Maybe. Alright, are we getting any siege filth? Manure. Wait, what are you doing? You're making siege filth. Where is the siege filth? Water. I don't see it. Missing raw material. Wait, what are you missing? Charcoal is there. They're missing raw material. Maybe a logistics center right here is better as well. I'm gonna build it there. It's always good to have a lot of those. Getting attacked in 7 days. We have to think about the army. It takes some time to be pulled out as well. I mean, it's being delivered somehow. 100 feathers. That chicken coop is very slow. Are we getting any feathers here? Nope. Nope, we're not. So I wonder. We gotta be careful too, not sending too many resources to this region. We can fit 3 more buildings here. So the question is, I mean, we do have a lot of slate. We just want the iron to come here. But the thing is, we don't have that much iron. We have no iron ore. What? There's no... Wait, there's no more iron? What? Did we just run out of iron? Can you do that? Can you run out of the stuff? I mean, we do have a lot of stone. Maybe it does come back later. I'm not really sure. How are you doing? Oh, wait. They have to get the... Okay. Okay. So I'm guessing... we do need the mining camp. Here we go. Just gotta put this to this side. Yeah, so it's pointless having you in here. You can't make anything out of these jades. Or you can't make anything of this rough jade. So we're just gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to man 1 family in there. And now when this is finished, I'm gonna make 1 family work in there. So now we should be getting both carts. Why are we not getting any carts? Wagons we were making. Okay, they're making wagons. Just taking some time. And they're chopping up wood. Very nice. Are we getting any clay? This list is so long now. I can't... Yeah, 30 clay. Nice. I think clay is needed for the wall, which we do need to expand here. I'm going to make... So as soon as I hit that red question mark... Not question mark. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Then you can't come around, I'm guessing. So if I do, I want it to look kind of good. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. And then let's see if we can continue here, because now you can just walk around, and that is not very effective. Let's do one here, and actually one there, and let's see how far we can go here. Too far from building, really? Alright, let's just build this one, finish that one, and then once this is finished, we can probably expand a bit further, because we need this to go all the way there. Nice. This is close, good. And then continue this. It's probably going to be too far from the building as well. Really? Why can't we build there? I wonder how far away we can. This is right there. Might as well just go all the way. I just have a hard time feeling you can't just walk around this. I wish there were a way to make that look better, to like integrate it with the hill somehow. But there we go, the walls are up. Now we're gonna see what type of defenses we can do here. We can't make these. We can't make these. We can't make these. Right. Need families to move in as well. How much space do we have? Oh, running out of space, guys. We need to build more residentials here, because we don't want to run out of space. And I feel like, yeah, how do we want to do this? Because we can't really build. I mean, we're gonna have to build here. I might just remove those water, or that water. I'm gonna make sure to get. I wish you could see where you can't build roads when we're building roads. I'm gonna do like that, and then residentials. I'm gonna plop in them here. This little war camp here. Gonna build a massive army. 57 days we're getting attacked, so we gotta be ready for that as well. And now this water needs to go. Sorry, we're gonna build a road there eventually. Not now, because I'm guessing we can't, because that water is there. Definitely do one lower. Nope. Guess not. Alright, let's just go from here. And then from here we're gonna go straight down, but we can't do that right now. Items is in the way. Alright, continue getting these up here. We're gonna move them pretty fast, especially if the happiness is good. Because the happiness should be good right now. We're getting that porridge as well. Nice. Pretty slow though, to be honest. I was expecting them to get more porridge quicker. Oh well. They're giving us some food. That's all that matters. Because we love food. We love food in this game. Alright, let's get this like so. And then from here to connect here. Because we might fit houses between here. Let's see if we can just remove this. Get those tents. Yes, we can fit them here. So I'm gonna place them in this way. Let's leave some space between. There we go. And I can fit one more. There we go. That's good. Now we should have a lot more space. Look at that. Only 3 more spaces. They really need to finish these quickly. And hopefully they can remove this, the water. Only 15 here, but get that water away from here. Get this to connect this road. We kind of want to connect. I guess no. We can do from here. That's fine. Yes, we have everything connected here, because this is a pretty far walk. Alright, 9 families that did move in. Let's see if we can put some in this one to help with this, because you're not getting raw materials here. Why? The charcoal is literally right there. But I mean, I don't mind building another one. Can we? Oh yeah, it actually can fit right there. If you don't get raw materials now, I don't know what to do, guys. But it could also help with having these here. There's walking all over the place. Look at this. Building. Charcoal, bucket of feces, and water. What are you missing? It is the charcoal that they're missing. That's pretty odd. Look at the carpet too. And no iron ore. That's the problem, guys. Are you supposed to run out of this? I don't... Can we trade iron ore somehow? Oh, this is not looking good. And I'm really confused about this. We're sending millet, right? Population. I mean, look at this. The population can be a lot bigger. A lot of slate too. I mean, we could do this into like a millet and chicken coop farm-ish, maybe. We have 5 houses. I'm gonna do 6 houses, and then for the rest of these, since we don't have iron, I'm just gonna do 1 more millet farm, and I'm gonna do 1 more chicken coop. Now we can't build more, right? Nope. There we go. So now this is full. 10 out of 10. Population is at 80. Now it says 300 though. Alright, never mind. Let's see if we can get that commander's tent up here as well. Let's just see if we can get you to start working in here. Get one in there should be fine. We do want to put more families in some houses eventually, but that will be the start. Now, worship. I want to get this as well. Probably next to our commander's tent. And I mean, I want to get a wall around this, right? Wouldn't that look cool? Like by the water here. Commander's tent. Where should we build this? I really want to get a wall around that. I feel like that would be cool, right? Commander's tent. I don't want to be too far off either. Like having it right there. Actually, turn it around. I'm gonna turn it around, and we're gonna do the outside wall somehow. I don't know. We're gonna figure something out with the walls here. It's gonna look good. Don't worry. I'm gonna connect it to this row, which we can't. All right, turn this around. And there we go. Right there. All right. So we are gonna have to remove. Oh, it was the water. We don't need to remove it. But this is gonna be built down here. Alright, how do we do this to make it look good? Yeah, that's the question. Because the walls here are pretty big, but again, not too big. That's gonna make... I'm just gonna make sure that we have this in the middle of this road. Now it's more important than ever. Yeah. There. Nope. There, yes. Alright. Build this. We're actually running out of lumber. Get some folks in here right now. Give me some lumber, guys. We're gonna have to plant more trees here. Speaking of trees, now it looks like a mess, I know, but I'm gonna see if I can connect this wall down here to connect this wall somehow. Commander's tent, some way. I don't know. We're gonna make it look good, don't worry. Yeah, the thing I was gonna look for was this. Forest is right. Yeah, we need more folks in here. Plant more trees here. That's gonna save so much time. Give me some charcoal as well. I'm gonna go for 2 in here. And hopefully you will finally get something away from this. Fire shop, we need more folks in there as well. Because now we're gonna get we'll actually have, we don't have that much firewood. Do have a lot of millet actually. Very good. And remember, we did add a couple of folks in here to get rid of the meat from here. So let's see if we actually finally did that. Yes, we did. Which means we're not gonna transport this. We're not gonna transport this, and not this either. Which means we only need 1 family in here. Okay, we actually had some stuff left. That's fine. It's not a lot. We can actually leave that. We probably should have checked that first. Anyhow, we do have a lot of copper, tin ore. Looking very good. Everything is actually good except the iron. Didn't I expect that to actually do that? Alright, let's see if we can go down to this building because that is one of the new assignments here. Can we just remove this, please? There we go. All right, how do we make this? That's archery. This I meant to say. Oh, speaking of archery, we're getting attacked now as well, so we should probably get to should get the defenses up here, and we should have pretty good defenses. We have wooden clubs. Oh, I was gonna say this is not right. Here is our army. Look at this: spear, heavy armor, shields. Gather right here, right now. Let's get some more spears. We'll have that much armor, better than nothing. Come here. And not really sure how big this horde is going to be. It's gonna be, no, we don't need an armor. Can we just, yeah. It's not gonna be as, you know what? I know for a fact the more men you have, the less casualties you get. So I don't think it's bad to just get the army out here. 18. Yeah, we need 20, so that's gonna be it. And now we just hopefully gonna gather those folks before we get attacked. Luckily, we have the walls up. All right, this is why we need these two. Okay, makes sense. Not sure how much throwing arm. Bronze level 1. Start making the reels here. We're gonna need another precision workshop. Military. Yep. I'm just gonna build this here. Alright, you're making iron, which is so useless at this point. So you are gonna start making bronze ingots. Gonna need a lot of copper for that. Or copper ore. So I might actually have to put more into that one. And then we also need copper or bronze 1 and 2. Guess we need another forge. So much stuff. Like, this game is really immersive. Like, I really do like it. We're gonna continue making the copper though, because I think we need that for some stuff at least. This one we can't make iron ingots, so we're just gonna make. Let's just make the level 2, and then this one that we're building here is gonna make the level 3. I'm gonna make sure to only have one family in each here. There we go. And then we should have some spare families to put into this one. We have 2 in there already. Let's just add a couple more. And let's see if we are ready for this attack. There we go. We have an army ready, which is actually making me feel very good because you don't really know when they're coming here to attack us. Speaking of that, we do need a lot of clay to upgrade the walls and planks and lumber. So if we have spear families, which we do, I'm gonna get you into the clay. Go into the clay. Give me some more clay. Nice. How about the jade? I'm getting any gemstones. Yes, we have 2. Nice. So how much do we need for the sanctum? 10. Right. Still building this. Commander's tent. Building a lot here, guys. How many tents? Still a lot of tents. Just gotta get this in here. And I can swear I heard something. Oh, yep. The army is ready to go. Yes, this is a huge army. Kind of want to go out and meet these guys. Because they should be coming here in a second. Heard the sound, but I don't see any troops. I'm gonna open the gate. It is open, yep. There we go. Go and take out some of these houses. Let's actually double check and see if we better not be attacked from this side, right? Because I've never been attacked from that way. So we just gotta double check and see. It is looking good, so we can actually go back here and destroy these houses. Don't like having these camps here. However, before we attack the next level here, we're gonna need some siege equipment. Probably why we need the battle ram and siege towers. Alright. I'm gonna go back here now. What? The charcoal is right there. What is going on? 38 charcoal. Why are we not? Can someone explain that to me? I'm gonna add a full house right there. Maybe they will help. Not really sure. Alright, let's continue destroying these. Destroy the buildings here. Because there's no troops here to stop us. And it won't stop us anyhow, but we're gonna watch out for those towers. Oh, look at that. We're almost in range, so we gotta be careful here. Because they're gonna do some damage here. Here comes some archers here. I'm gonna pull back because we don't like archers. Is that just a horde? No, there's more coming. 10 and 10. We have a massive army, guys. Shouldn't be too worried about this. One thing we do want to add here is a way to get up on the walls. So I'm gonna set this right there. Oh, I can't wait to start using this. Alright. We don't want to go too close here to these archers because then those towers might shoot at me. But now they're actually firing at my walls. So let's go out and take them out. There we go. These guys shouldn't stand a chance. And we could have disbanded some of these troops, but from my experience, you lose less troops if you have a massive army like this. And here comes their other troops. Let's continue killing those as well, please. They're pretty spread out here. We haven't lost a single unit. Here they come. It's not very effective when they do spread out like this. Here comes the... No, stay here, stay here. Yeah, that was it, I think. It might be one more... It was these guys. But they stopped. They said F it. They don't want to do anything with me. Alright. The thing is, I'm not sure if they're going to come out, so I'm going to disband... Dismiss 3 of these. And then you... Let's come in here. I don't trust them, but it seems like they're bugged out. I mean, there's only 4 units. We're gonna keep an eye on those. But close the gate. And we should be fine. And we will see. Alright. How are we doing here? Can someone explain to me why we're not getting any... Alright, let's see if you can do it. Can you make manure? Producing. It says that they're producing. I mean, they have two, like they have both of these in charcoal in range as well. So we're gonna see if they actually work. It better be working. Now we have a lot more lumber and logs again, which is good. And one thing I kind of want to do as well is that we should have a limit on wagons. We don't want more than 50 wagons because then it's definitely overdoing it. Alright, so what do we want to send here? I feel like clay is not really necessary for it. Ooh, we do want to get rid of this meat from here. Send the meat away from here. We don't want this here. Send it all to base. And 6. How many? 6. We only have 6. Might just add another family in there, just so we can get that other building up here. Because I might want to get that inside the commander's tent. But I really like how this looks. I like this wall around it. I think that's gonna look really cool, especially if we make it like all into this. Make it a bit more straight, and then get this as well to come around this way. Oh, I love this song. The music in this game is just amazing. I really do love it. And just like that, we have the commander's tent under our protection. We want a way to get up here though, so let's see if we can just do one on each corner here. There we go. I'm not sure if the like this is like our biggest building to defend. Like if they kill this, we lose the game or something like that. I don't think it is like that, but I kind of want to build this like this anyways. And now it looks kind of ridiculous, I know. So let's see if we can finally just get these to come across. Like so. And then we might be able to... Oh, we're missing timber. Let's just build these and this. And then we're going to connect these to that one. We just need this gate right here. And this gate needs to stay open. So now we need to connect this as well. Then it might look a little bit better. But then... Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't really make sense, does it? But that way we have... the protection is a little bit better. Alright. Porridge. I was expecting more for the porridge, actually. I feel like everything is a bit out of fuel. Out of fuel. Well, that makes sense. So it seems like we do have a little bit of a problem when it comes to fuel. Let's just double check. These guys are producing. Are you producing? No, they're missing. Missing materials. I mean, it is going up both for the fuel and firewood, but we might just have to set something up in this area for... Yeah. I feel like we have so many families for this fuel production. Oh wait, they're not in range. Firewood is not in range for this one. Yeah, that's why. Because this one is working. Yeah. So this one is not working. I'm just gonna demolish this one. And we're gonna see if we can get a kitchen up. I'm just gonna get this kitchen. I'm gonna build it here. And then get a road. Like this, I think. Because then that should work. And not really sure why this is not working. Because we don't have a limit. We should have charcoal. Like the thing is here. We have charcoal right next door. And it's still not. I mean, now we're even missing other raw materials. What are you missing? Come on. Come on. I mean, sometimes it helps to add more families. Then they might collect the stuff that we need. I'm gonna see if we can do that. Maybe that will help. We have some spare families now, so I'm gonna do the same thing here. And now we need to fix this. Are we making any wheels? They're idle because we didn't assign anyone, so we should probably do that. And then for this one, we don't have the bronze level 3 ingots, which I know for a fact. Let's just add a family in here. It is added. Which I know for a fact that we're gonna get in here. So let's get the level 3. There we go. And it's one family there. Because then we're gonna start getting that. And I know we also need these. But we don't have iron. Speaking of iron. 20! Yes! It comes... Okay, so it does restore. So we don't want to add too many families here. But I'm gonna get one family in there. At least for now. Then we might be able to just start getting some more iron ore. That's a good start. There we go. Build a siege workshop. Can we build that now? Speaking of that, can we build this? 10. We have everything. Yes, we have this. Alright, so they are happy with what? They need to be close to a storehouse. I feel like we need this in here somewhere. Like right here, it covers a lot of houses too. So let's build that right there. Not really sure what this does, but there we go. Now, retainers. Where did we get those? Right here. Assign to tents. Get extra crew monthly. Oh, I like this. Recruit. Alright, how do we assign him? Dismiss. No. Residential. Did it say assigned to tents, assigned to processing building gets one? Okay, but I want to assign him to a tent then. So how do we do this? I can't drag. No. Wait, it went away? Are you kidding me? Let's just get you then. I am missing something, and you are probably seeing it, but I can't see it. So let me know in the comments how we assign retainers. I don't know. Wait, maybe it might be some options in. Why is no one working the archery here? How many? Look at all those bronze arrows. Yes, start getting some archers here now. It is the iron. Let's move this up here. Metal bow. Yes, that is what we want. because we have the bronze arrows. Finally, we're gonna get some archers here as well. Very cool. And we get some iron ore. Nice. All right, we're still missing the bronze ingots level 3, but this one is just starting. We're just gonna give it some time to get going. It is producing manure, and this one is not producing anything. I mean, we have manure, so I'm gonna see if we can try to get the siege filth. And we should be having some wheels now, because this one should be producing. Yeah, we're making some wheels. Nice. See if we can get some defenses up here on the walls. No, here. This we probably can't build. Oh, we almost can. Nice. We just need that. Yeah, that thing right there. But look at this. Oh, come here. And I wonder if you need to man these. That makes sense if we do. I like this though. Oh wow. No one's gonna come by this. But we need those iron. We really do need those iron badly. Alright, before we end this, we need to connect this. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I know a lot of people are comparing this to Mandalores. I get what you're saying. I really do. But I can't say I'm thinking too much about Mandalores when I'm playing this. I really don't. Because this game is very different now. There we go. We got the... No, we... Didn't we... we can't... Alright, this looks pretty dumb. Let's see if we can just actually remove this tower. And these walls. Let's see if we can do like this. There we go. That looks better. Yeah, I know the similarities, but this looks nothing like Mandalores. The way we play this, nothing like... Well, maybe it's something like Mandalores, but the trade between all these resources and stuff like that, like... I get what you're saying, but still not, right? Getting some clay, good. This is actually full. That is a sign that we need to get more families in here. So I'm gonna get 2. We don't have that many spare ones. We might just need to get some more tents in here. And where do we place those? I might actually place them. I'm not really sure where we want to place those. Because we will... Oh, here actually. We do need more families. This is also cleared out now, so we can make the road here. There we go. Let's see if we can squeeze in some more tents in this area, because we are going to need more workers as always. And that's also going to help to get a large, big army, which is also very nice. Especially now when we have all those archers. It's going to be a lot of fun. Alright, pretty uneven, but that's fine. Let's get houses. And we get 3 families each month. We're moving in fast in this game. There we go. This war camp is actually growing nicely. And we talked about this before, that this is not families. These are crew. This is a war camp that we're building. And we are going to start claiming the map soon here. We just need to get this area going here and start getting the siege workshop. And then we're going to start getting those walls down. Siege workshop. We still need 10 of those. How many do we have? This is so big. We have 9. Oh, we just need 1 more. And we have very many wheels. We have many wheels. So let's get 1 of these. Let's see if we can produce... Let's stop. How many copper do we have? 200. Okay, let's stop this and start getting some more iron ingots. Yeah, we need copper for the arrows actually. I think you are using yeah, we're using iron for basically all the stuff here. Leather shields. Iron armor. I mean, not sure if we need to get more of this, but right now the biggest thing we really do need is iron. That one should be done. It's just this. Oh, we have 4 now. That would be huge if we can get 1 of those, because then we could get this wall manned. And then I want to see if we can attack folks here without pulling out an army. That would be very cool. The walls as well. Not sure if I should continue from this one, or if I just should do this one to go around this way, connect it over here. Let me know how you want the walls here, but I do want to protect this middle area somehow, because I think that will look really cool with the walls. And also, another thing that I should probably do here, kind of cut down these trees out here, but we want to upgrade the gates. We have 300 health, but if we upgrade it, we have 500, and now with the slate, we have 8,000. So 3,000 to 8,000, and well, I think we're running out pretty quick. Yeah, look at this. This is very good because now it will take longer for them to get these down. We can't upgrade the towers, but look at this. That looks so cool. That's like stone now, right? That's a stone wall. Upgrade gate. We can't upgrade the gate. Still wood, but that looks really cool. And if you just do one upgrade, I'm gonna show you how that looks. It's just one with the clay, and then you get this. Yeah, you see what this is. But then stone, a lot better, a lot cooler. So that is definitely something we want to get all the way here, and something we want to do. All right, where is this? Why do we have iron ingots here? Running out of iron ingots so quickly. Alright, I want to see if we can get these now. Oh, yes. Yes. I'm not sure how many we want to put here. I'm going to get one here. We can afford one. I'm going to get one. I want one more here. I wonder how close you can put these. You can't put them too close. So one is going to go there, and then one in the middle, and then you go here. So the other, this one is gonna go here in the middle. I can't put you there, but I'm gonna put you there. And look at this, guys. We are so defended right now. And it's too slopey here, so I can't build on this side, which is fine. And again, I'm not sure if this is gonna shoot by themselves, but look at this. What? There's gotta be, like, we have to man these. There's no way these will work by themselves, right? But look at this. It looks so cool. Look at this image right here. And this little clay pit here, or tin pit right here. Love it. What else can we put on the walls? There's something else, right? Yeah, this one. But we need siege filth for that one. And we can't, for the love of us, get that siege filth. For some reason. I don't know why we're not getting the siege filth, because the only thing they're missing is charcoal, which we have 77 of. So it doesn't make any sense to me at all. Let's double check and see. Yeah, it is charcoal. It is charcoal. So I'm not really sure what's happening there. Let me know if you can see that in the comments. Let's actually go back here. We want to check this before we end this and see how we are doing with trade. And oh, here's the retrainers. Well, there we go. Oh, this makes sense. The retrainers are for these. Yeah. Okay. Doubles roots from Mercury, double animal related pro. Okay, good. I mean, I can have you here. That's fine. I wonder if we can. I think we are sending both feathers. How many feathers do we have? This list. Thing is, I can't scroll either, so I don't know how many feathers we have. I see the feathers right at the bottom below the bronze arrows. That's the feathers. So we can't really see how many, but there are 3 numbers, so we have a lot of feathers. So it seems like this is working. So it seems also like we're actually sending this stuff here, because we still have, like, look at all that millet, guys. We can do a lot more food, and food is gonna make them even more happy. So that is something I want to focus on probably in the next episode. I just want to see where the millet is. It's in there. Alright, we actually have this. Get 2 in here. I'm actually going to focus on that right now. Get this up. Let's get another kitchen. You can see we are in range from both this, where we have the millet, but also firewood and fuel. I'm not sure how close we can build to those wild animals there, but I'm going to build 2 of these kitchens here, because yeah, the wild animals are here. 34. We can probably build another one of these to get even more. But if I man this with 4 more families to work there, like 2 in each, and then we're gonna get a lot more meat. So everything here is looking really good, but I think it's time to get 1 more of these camps. And the next one on my list is probably this one, right? No, that's a gem. Oh, we can have, wait, we can set up another. Oh, wait a minute. Where is another iron deposit? Because I want to go and take this. Extra taxes. Where? Here's a resource. Is that iron? Iron deposit. Alright, we need to go there. We gotta be careful from this though, because this is the big defense here. We gotta be careful right there. Here's the resource as well. Is that iron? Yeah, this is iron. And it's right there. Yeah, okay, so we need to go and claim this. This is the next step. Maybe put up some more walls here. We're gonna expand. Maybe not the next episode, or maybe actually we need to start making. Oh, I can't stop playing this game, guys. I love it. Let's get the siege workshop that we can't afford. How many empty houses? Look at that. They just filled this area so quickly, guys. It's insane how fast they do move in here. I'm gonna build those here. I kind of want to put tents here in this area because I feel like that would make sense. I want to build inside the walls. We have 16 folks. So I'm gonna put you in there. Make sure that you make the porridge. Porridge, and then add folks. We are making porridge here too, right? Yeah, good. How much meat do we have? We still have 200 meat, so we're doing pretty good here with the wild animals. But now we should get a lot more porridge, because that should be the most stable food item, food resource that we have. Still haven't figured out what we can do with the hemp. Maybe in here. Armor. It wasn't in the armor. Weapons workshop. Definitely not. Yeah, I'm not really sure where. And what do we do with the jade now? I just want to finish this and see what we can assemble in here, and what we really do need. Missing raw materials. What are you missing? Oh, we're missing sinew. Yeah, so that might be why we want to get some pigs over here, so we can get some sinew. But how many archers can we have now? Wait a minute, let's just go in here. They haven't done any. Because we have sinew. Just gonna figure out where it is. We're gonna dive into that into the next episode. Because we need to start making these, and it is the sinew that is not in range for some reason. Now, let's see here. Siege tower. We have everything here that we need. Mobile ballista. Mobile. Oh, wow. This is awesome. Battering ram as well. I wonder how these work. Like, do we man these as well? Mobile ballista. No way. It says we have iron ingots, but I don't see any. Alright, let's just get the battering ram. Because that is what you want. And let's end right there, guys. Thank you so much all the way that are watching all the way to the end. Thank all members that are supporting more than just watching this video. If you want to become a member, you can grab your shield and join the shield wall by pressing join below this video. But again, thank you all for just watching. Let me know what you think about this game in the comments. I do really love it, and the potential is huge. And soon we're going to expand away from this little part and see what we can take and conquer. Again, thank you all for watching. If you want to see the next episode in this series, you're going to see that video on the screen right now. So keep your access sharp, and I will see you in the next video.